โนโลยียุคชีวิตไอต่อกันกับชีวะแห่งชีวิต
Out of this again. You haven't given us enough money. I guess we're gonna have to...
No! Please! Take my wife and children and... That'll show you. Die! This is what I need. What? Yes?
This is private property by the council. If you are here because of Shen McCallan's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. Nureg left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception.
Yes?
What?
You cannot win. The Force fights with me.
Yeah?
Yes?
Yes? There.
Here it is!
I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of...
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than that.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars...
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who is serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound. But they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters. I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well...
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, As I said, I am C842, a personal assistance droid. Although in recent months, the assistance I render... Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you... Yes, but I have... I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people, and appears to be fixated on... She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those... I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people, please. You're right. I must not think only of myself, but of how it affects her. She must be frantic, and if she lost me, she'd be devastated. I must return her. It is my duty.
You shall fall. You shall fall.
Yes?
This is private property. Well, you have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes...
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of... Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many... Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about... My own security droids destroyed the invaders.
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids. The only resolution possible is the immediate... Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it... I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this... Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will... Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the... Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate.
Nurag left orders he was not to be disturbed.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what I would have done. It's just so... We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my love? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you...
Have you found the Mandalorian? Good. But now that you've killed some of them... Thank you, young...
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are... Oh, does the cat... Ah, stay here, Rilka. I'll be back.
Yes, dear. Good luck.
La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun ves chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingba. Kuya ni just kuna chitanai. Yina kun ma ma rulira rachikun. Uba batu kochi. Tom nong bong chong nung yang. Yatuka la boda uba batu kochi. La bot. Kui uba batu yat la uba. La. Return the young Master Matali to this estate. His father may...
Your training is now complete, Padawan. When we sent a jet, the way...
I have nothing left to teach you. The lesson now...
I must congratulate you on your act.
Padawan, I must speak as the man. Of course, I could not tell you in all 20 after what they read in all, there were perhaps 3. Some of the with for 2 Revens. May the
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by... The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the... I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered the... Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. These builders must have been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species. The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else. The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate. Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his... We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge.
What can I do? There. You cannot win. Let's make this quick. There. So good. make this quick. There.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik, we could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid... I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't... I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and... They may have found something on... We must inform the Council... How can I help? No, not bothering you. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what... There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can... Please. I'm a Jedi. I admit I find you... Our fates... I saw your service. I was... touched in... Now you going... Don't worry. Good. Yeah. You... But I imagine we can...
have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins? This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required. We should return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban. Seek and of you may the fate may the
So this is the meddler.
Now this is what I
will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
This is good.
No, there. No, you. Good. Excellent. Yes. You, but we can.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revenant... This... Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star... We... Still... The...
What can I do?
What? What?
What can I do?
What?
The Force fight with me! So be it!
What?
What can I do?
Yes?
Ah, so now this is what I've been waiting.
I will add your head.
This is what I have been. What? I don't
Nero had left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstance...
I have been informed by my protocol. I feel great sorrow at the young Metalliers' disappearance, but they are not the... My own son, Cassius, has been missing for some time now, but I know nothing about the disappearance. I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no...
This guy isn't telling us something. He might even be lying.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen... My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Metales... My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to... You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even... My father has kidnapped Shen Metale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Metales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council...
No! Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Metales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance. The Jedi Council does not have the authority to search our estate, and if Father finds out his secret has been revealed, he might kill Shen. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my... Take this key. There are many secure... Please...
No problem. Got it.
Please, find Shen and there. Please.
No problem.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Rescue me? No. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince... If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his... If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. I would rather... Thank you.
What are you doing here? Have you... Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
No problem. Got it.
You're back. I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not...
Shen, you're safe. It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for...
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandrils.
Very well. We'll see what we...
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahesha!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my...
I don't want to hear any of your excuses.
Please listen to him, Father.
My daughter is not... We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are...
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily. But he is my son.
And I won't let my daughter go... My little...
Father!
I don't know why we fight like this. We got along in the beginning.
I don't know how you can think of that when we have our children.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad, would it? Shen seems to genuine...
As much as I may dislike it, I think I suppose I might be convinced to see that Sandral girl with my son. But I don't trust you a centimeter farther, old man. Your daughter may treat Shen well, but you will never see them. They will live with me.
Of course not, you pompous old windbag.
I will not have them set foot in a...
They shall not.
Then you propose to buy us a new house, do you?
Oh, well, yes. Actually, that sounds...
I'm surprised.
We should discuss this more.
Thank you, Master Jedi, for bringing us together and getting our parents to accept us.
We will praise you to the Council for what you have done and name our children after you.
Thank you again. We will remember you always.
Master Matale is grateful to you for uniting Shen and...
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like, but now that you've killed some of... Thank you, young master. My daughter can... Here is the reward. Again, I thank you. I will be...
Takom just stuck.
How can I help? It was less of a... Are you wondering to the... Ask... I... Please. What... Perhaps because... That would... We'd... As you...